Alright guys, today we are going to be replacing the speed sensors on the Cadillac 2010 SRX. It's going to be relatively similar to many models. Just note that you have one size for the front. These are going to go on the front, and then you have a totally different size for the back. So when you get the packages, just check them out, make sure you got the right sizes, and man, it's about as simple as it gets. As you can see, we got the tire off already. You only need a few tools. I'm gonna link this impact wrench. Guys, it's less than $100, and to knock out lug nuts, it's awesome. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I wouldn't try to rebuild an engine with it, but still a nice impact wrench. And as you can see, this rear one, it's kind of a pain in the butt because it goes way up in there. So you want to make sure you got your jack stand set. I'm going to put another jack stand in there, but make sure you got your jack stands because you will have to get underneath, and I'll show you that. But the speed sensor is right in there. So the rear speed sensor is kind of a pain in the butt because you have to remove this piece here to get to it. But that could be the source of your problem, so check it out. I already replaced my wheel hubs, so that's not my problem. Kind of a pain in the butt to replace these, so we'll get it. The front one's super simple. Take off the tire, it's one bolt and it's done. So the rear one a little bit more in depth. So alright guys, on this back one, man, it's so much complicated. You gotta take off this bolt right here, which is the impact, same impact for the lugs, and then the top bolt is a 15/16. Like I said, I just used a breaker bar and I just used a breaker bar and a regular crescent to get it off, but it's a pain because, you know, all three of these, now you gotta line it all back up and put it all back on there. But now you can move that aside and get to your bolt in there. So as you can see, the back one, guys, the front one is so much easier. It's just and the plug's right there. This one, the plug's hidden. I'm gonna just get a shorter socket, so I'm not, this socket right here is too long. I'm gonna get a short one that'll fit in there, and then I'll show you where the plug is for this back one. Goes up here and then it's across this back. It's a pain in the butt too. So everything about replacing the back speed sensors is a pain. Alright guys, as you can see, this short one fits in there pretty easy, and I'm just going to take that out. Then you're going to need your a tool similar to this, just something to get all of these get all these out of here, you know. So we'll go through and pop those out, put in our new ones. Here we go. That's how easy it is once you get those two bolts out, and the front is way easier because they're shorter. Now once these get damaged, they can cause the stability rack issue, but I don't know. I'm not buying it. I'm gonna replace these because they're easier to replace than the brake control module. So we'll see. Here you go. You're good at pulling them out. Got this one right here. Alright, got that one right there. All right, guys, hopefully you can see this. This is the back side, this is the car side. And then if you fill up on this side, you can fill the other end of it. You can see me shaking that. All right. And of course, guess what? There is a catch on there. Of course there is. So basically we're gonna uncatch it, and then you can see where it just, you'll have to blindly, you're be doing this all this blind, take this out, okay? So let's see if we can do it here. You just press right here and it comes off, okay? So I'm just gonna show it to you on this one. If you can show you here. To get these off, you just press right here and it pulls out. Put it back in, connects, press, pull out. So we got it off, but the old one's still up there, still stuck on this thing. So I got to get that out and it comes off, okay? So I'm just going to show it to you on this one. If you can show you here. To get these off, you just press right here and it pulls out. Put it back in, connects, press, pull out. So we got it off, but the old one's still up there, still stuck on this thing. You're going to turn it this way and then it'll come out, okay? And then we're going to stick our other one up through there and punch it in like this, and then turn it this way and then plug it in. So I got it turned sideways right now, but I'm going to use my tool to pop it out of there. I can feel it and it's out. The new one, shove it right back up in between there, right where the old one was. Here it is, right here. You just, I'm in. Just gotta squeeze it down, yay! All right, now it's pushed over. I can line these up hopefully in the dark. I'm in. Just gotta squeeze it down, yay! All right, now it's pushed over. I can line these up hopefully in the dark. Always do a wire tug test, make sure it's in there. Yeah, she's in. All right, guys. So it can be done. It's just a way more of a pain in the butt than it should be for these back ones. But that's how you do it. All right. Dude, I got double jack stands. You're under this thing. If it goes down, you're going down. So always be safe, guys. Be safe. Guys, obviously, this comes off. I mean, I just didn't slide it off in the video. So once you got this big old bolt out and this bolt out, it just comes right off. So you could take that out, but, and there you go. Put her back in there and put the bolt in. It only goes in one way, so don't force it. There you go. And put your bolt in. Alright guys, on the front, you get that tire off, get this off. Yeah, the front's way easier, guys. It's all right here. The harder part about this one is the plug. So once you have it off, get your tool in there, pop this off. I just need to get up in there and lift this up a little. Might need to go get it. That's it. There you go. Yeah, the front, so much easier. Done. Check your wires here, make sure they're all snapped up and good. That blue piece is off, just doesn't look that great. And then put that in there. Put it back in there. Put your screw in. Looks like I lost my bolt. Imagine that. In the 2 seconds of this video. Here it is right here. All right. Put that back in there. That's how fast the front is. So much easier than the back. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I've got plenty of videos on this Cadillac SRX.